I'm Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. Thanks for joining us for the December episode of Behind the Star. I wanted to start by extending the warm wishes and safe and happy holidays from our family here at the Sheriff's Office to your family and your loved ones. And to also thank the more than 4,000 men and women of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. I want to thank you for all you have done for the residents of Palm Beach County, not only during the busy holiday season, but for what you do throughout the year. Your dedication and professionalism is very much appreciated.
Thank you, Sheriff Bradshaw. PBSO wants to ensure your family has a safe and happy holiday. That's why we have compiled these 12 holiday shopping tips.
The holidays are here, and so is an increase in retail crime. To fight those Scrooges, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office offers the 12 Tips of Christmas. Number 12, don't leave gifts like 5 golden rings visible in your car. 11, park your car near other vehicles in a well-lit area. 10, always lock the car. Number 9, shop with friends or family. There's safety in numbers. At 8, women should carry their purses across their chests. 7, men should keep their wallet in a front pocket. 6, never flash your cash at the register. At 5, take paid merchandise into the fitting room. 4, stay off the cell phone and be aware of your surroundings. 3, especially in busy stores, keep an eye on kids. At number 2, when walking back to the car, make sure you are not being followed. And number 1, go straight home after making big purchases. 12 tips from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office to ensure you have a happy holidays.
More and more people are bypassing the stores and doing their shopping on the internet. Consumers will spend $124 billion this holiday season. PBSO offers these online shopping tips.
For the first time in history, it's expected more people will be doing their holiday shopping here than here. Online shopping has never been more popular. That's why the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office wants you to take the following precautions while making purchases on your computer, like ensuring you're using a browser with a secure connection. How do you know it's secure? Just look for the padlock in the address bar. If you're buying or selling online locally, meet in a public area for the transaction and bring a friend along for safety. Always pay with a credit card instead of a debit card. You can dispute a charge using both payment methods, but with a debit card, it may take weeks before your money is returned. And finally, keep receipts and know a retailer's return policy. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says if online shoppers use common sense, they will make some net gains this holiday season.
Another concern with online shoppers involves the package delivery. PBSO is on the lookout for porch pirates. Nearly 1 in 5 Americans are victims of package thefts, and the numbers increase during this time of year. These porch pirates know when you receive your online purchases in the mail. Here are a few tips you could use to stop these opportunistic thieves. Track your package. Make sure someone is home to receive the package. Opt for having the package be signed on delivery or schedule a pickup instead. You could also ask your mailman to place packages in less visible places if you're not home, like behind some furniture or around a bush. Install a real-time security camera that alerts your smartphone, tablet, or computer when there are trespassers surrounding your property. This allows you to stop the crime or alert authorities right away. Lastly, if you see something, say something. Download the PBSO mobile app, which allows you to report any suspicious activity anonymously. PBSO wishes everyone happy holidays. Too many of us are in a hurry and distracted during the holiday season and all year round. That's why the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office puts a high priority on enforcing traffic laws.
The reason why we're here today on Investment Lane and Military Trail is the school zone at Grove Park Elementary. We do traffic enforcement, enforces school zones. Between 7:05 and 8:05, we have a lot of speeders, and we try to educate them on the speed and the safety for our children. Here's why I'm stopping you. You go a little too fast in the school zone. All right, you have a driver's license? What happens is normally everybody's late for work. Everybody's late, everybody's in a rush. All we're just doing is for about half a mile, just slow down a little bit for our kids, and then you can do the speed limit. It goes up to 45 miles an hour. The school zones are 20 miles an hour. So we try to enforce that. We try to really pretty much educate the public and not hit them in their pocket.
All we ask is just be a little careful, especially during school zone, okay? Thank you, ma'am. Drive careful.
The fines are enhanced quite a bit. For 9 miles over the speed limit, I believe it's $156. That's a lot of money. If you go 15, 20 over, you're looking at hefty fines, $300-400 fines. And that's a lot of money for some people, including myself. It's amazing, just for a little quarter mile, half mile spurt of the school zone, everybody's in a rush and everybody wants to go through there. I think they got the message, you know, because we're here every morning and they see us, they know where we are. And it's good that we're aware of the school zone. It's very important. This is yours. I'm gonna give you a written warning. I'm saving you a whole bunch of money. You gotta slow down. If you're running late, you're late, it's okay. It's a little spot between the school zone. Our kids are important to us, and we just wanna make sure everybody's safe, including yourself.
PBSO employees worked hard to make it a nice Thanksgiving for many families. We held a turkey giveaway. Among those benefiting were foster families.
Let's go! Let's go, boys! 35.
Some of the organizations today that we're feeding in the community are Liberty Elementary, Winbrook Elementary, Tradewinds Middle School. We have the Lord's Place, and we're also feeding some foster kids within the community.
1, 2, 3, 4, because there's 2 in here. 5. So 5.
Our division coordinated with the Special Events Unit to deliver turkeys and Thanksgiving meals to the foster group homes. It's important for our unit particularly to bridge the gap between these children and law enforcement. So I think it's good for us to be able to come on a positive note and be able to bring them some meals that they'll be able to celebrate Thanksgiving with.
Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
As we were going to neighborhoods handing out Thanksgiving meals, our deputies took a moment to play catch with some kids. Moments like these shape our youth and bridge relationships for a better future. And great job by our deputies who discovered a woman living out of her vehicle. Deputies were given the opportunity to hand out dinners throughout the day and were able to bless this woman with some food and company. We want to thank the President of the United States, Donald Trump, and the First Lady Melania for treating our deputies to a meal. PBSO invited to Mar-a-Lago along with the Secret Service and members of the military. And now our response to Hurricane Michael, one of the strongest storms to strike the U.S. mainland. PBSO employees traveled to the Florida Panhandle to help people affected by the storm.
We were deployed for Hurricane Michael up to the Panhandle. We are currently in just the outskirts of Panama City Beach at Rutherford High School soccer fields. We took a contingency of close to 62 total personnel, that includes law enforcement and both support elements, to come up here and assist with several different aspects of this recovery effort. Some of which include patrol operations both day and night, assisting Bay County Sheriff's Office with their calls for service that happen on a daily basis.
The Sheriff's Office Emergency Field Force, along with the support personnel that were brought here, came self-sustainable, self-contained with everything that we need without asking anybody else for assistance, such as our radio services unit. We also came with our fleet management staff. And most importantly, we brought along a grill team to ensure that all the staff that's here working 24 hours a day is properly fed.
They've also have helped out the Forestry Service, for example, and others that have come by with no provisions.
They gave us food for 75 people.
Thank you, Palm Beach County.
They gave us hamburgers, hot dogs, potato salad, chips, the plates, the silverware, even brownies. They thought of every element.
To describe Mexico Beach and what has happened there is difficult to me. And my family is actually from the Panama City Beach and Mexico Beach area. And to drive through there now is just heartbreaking because they took the brunt of the storm up and along through that area where everything is devastated.
Houses were turned to rubble. Houses were actually lifted off the foundations and moved streets over.
This is the fourth time that Mexico Beach has been removed from the map, and they have come back each time. So that gives something to tell you that the people were pretty tough. Each day that you're here, the recovery is tenfold. They are very well organized in their response. It is incredible to watch. The response on the law enforcement side was pretty incredible to see. There were so many counties and outside agencies from across the country.
There are a lot of people here who are super grateful for, we've seen people from Tennessee, you guys, search and rescue that's came out. It's truly awesome. I know people really appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all doing everything y'all doing for us too.
Take care.
Y'all have a good one.
We also have an element of search and rescue where elements of our cadaver team made up of K9 Tucker and Lewis Ledbetter
Sheriff's Office!
go and do recovery efforts on bodies.
He's a trained human remains detection dog. So he's smelling for any part or parcel of the human body after it dies till the time it becomes a skeleton.
To assist him, we use our drone units to provide aerial cover and mapping of the situation to call for any structural obstacles that may be impeding the dog getting into the debris. The drones also are being used on night for nighttime operations to prevent looters.
We have a thermal infrared camera which we're able to see things at night. It gives a heat signature off, and we're able to locate people using that heat signature. So if we find somebody while we're flying, we'll tell Bay County who is going to call it in to the locals. The locals will make contact with that person on the street and determine whether they've committed a crime or not.
We have partnered up with the Bay County Sheriff's Office to provide patrol operations.
They're still giving warnings on their curfew, though they had a 10:15 last night.
Be safe, be smart. We are our brother's keeper. Right.
So we team up together, put one Bay County deputy in a car along with one of our Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office deputies. And they work in tandem in order to respond to some of these more difficult addresses to find.
Palm Beach, yes ma'am. There you go.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for all y'all doing. Palm Beach.
If you need anything, just give us a call, all right?
You guys have been awesome, man. I've been seeing you guys patrolling up and down, and I just appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Anything we can do for you, all right?
All right.
Give us a call. Thank you, sir.
The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office Emergency Field Force Unit conducted many operations in this area. We were notified that there was some abandoned dogs in the Port St. Joe area.
Palm Beach County Fire Rescue Units working in Port St. Joe were able to rescue a couple puppies. So we went over to Port St. Joe and took possession of these two puppies. The little female here, her name is Hurricane, and her brother's name is Michael. They're covered in fleas right now. We're going to treat them, and they'll be going to Big Dog Ranch in Loxahatchee, and then they'll be available for adoption.
This is pretty severe here, and it's going to take quite a long time for normalized police operations to get back on track. You know, we all came together in this mission. We've accomplished our mission, and I couldn't be more proud of all the personnel that are here. Everybody's done an awesome job, and I think Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office and our staff have made new friends here in Bay County.
Our sheriff has made a conscious choice to provide assistance. It's a mutual aid amongst the sheriffs that they help each other out at a time of need. We're all citizens of this state, and we're all our brother's keepers.
Closer to home, great work by a Palm Beach County deputy. Deputy Charles Rhodes risked his life to save 5 horses in Wellington. Now to Green Acres, where PBSO donated fishing equipment to children and taught them how to fish. What a fun day for the kids and deputies. Congratulations to the PBSO family for raising $121,000 for the American Heart Association at the recent Heart Walk in West Palm Beach.
That fundraised the most money. Give it up for the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office.
As a response, the American Heart Association has launched the Healthy for Good movement. It's through the Sheriff's Office relationship with the American Heart Association that we are encouraging the community to do these things. Eat smart, move more, add color, and be well. and this time to put on our health first and create a movement that truly, truly lasts.
We're extremely proud. We are a proud group, very proud. It's because the Sheriff's Office has so many enthusiastic people. It's a great family, and we all have great losses with cardiac issues and lots of heart disease. As you know, police officers are one of the most susceptible to cardiac disease, so we have a reason.
Let's go. Terminen, ahí estamos. Dale, corran, vamos.
Thank you.
Come on, terminen corriendo.
Oh, it's just so special in that you have people who take for granted when it comes to their health that you don't keep that ticker in shape. It'll give out on you. So you just get it done. Do what we do.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love it. Thank you.
Our community came together to help a young girl in need. PBSO joined a team of volunteers to build a wheelchair ramp.
This is a collaborative effort between the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, the school board, and Home Depot. Palm Beach County School Board notified me that there was a young lady who didn't have a wheelchair ramp. Once this was brought to my attention, then I met with Justin Stockland, who's the manager at the Home Depot, explained the situation to him. Justin was very responsible for getting everybody out here, and now we're working diligently to make sure that an impoverished young child has a wheelchair ramp.
Home Depot loves to be able to go out into the community and do things for others. It's one of our values is to do the right thing, take care of our customers, and anytime we can get into the community to enrich them, to make somebody's life a little bit better, you know, we want to be out there doing it. And I have a great team of people and associates that volunteer their own time and free time on their own to come out here and build this deck and ramp for this great young girl. And we love to do it, and the partnership with the PBSO and the school board has been tremendous.
Tremendous compassion shown by the volunteers. A perfect segue into PBSO celebrating World Kindness Day. Second graders showing kindness by asking our deputy some questions.
And I have a letter here from a second grader and some questions.
Dear Deputy.
Dear Deputy.
Dear Deputy.
Dear Deputy, hi, I am a second grader. I have some questions.
Where do you work? I work in the headquarters of the Sheriff's Office in the Department of Legal Affairs, doing things that would probably bore you.
What do you do?
Well, I work in District 5 Community Policing.
Do you play police? Yes, I play police every day.
Is your job hard or fun?
Do you capture people?
I don't capture too many people nowadays. I'm kind of sitting in office. I'm the major of the Homeland Security Bureau, so I have a lot of people work for me that go out and capture a lot of people.
How do you find bad guys? Most of the time, they find me. I don't even have to look for them.
Do you happen to know why you have sirens on your police car? Well, yes, I do.
Flo, do you turn on your lights and sirens? Oh, how do you turn on your lights and sirens?
The siren is a switch, and if you go over twice, all the lights come on. If you go over 3 times, the lights and sirens come on.
I like your job, especially that you keep the world safe from people that are bad.
I love watching cops. Do you like watching your success? Well, thank you for calling me successful without meeting me first, but the Cops TV show, actually, I started watching that when I was 14.
I was actually on Cops years and years ago, so it's been a lot of fun. Got to ride with him for like 3 weeks. So yeah, I do watch Cops sometimes. I try to stay away from the cop shows. I see enough of that at work.
And apparently, even though I've never actually been on Cops, I am today.
Do you get money because you saved the day? Yes, we do get paid.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Signed, your bro.
Our police station, it also has a beautiful police car.
I'm assuming that's me with my canine dog, and that's the bad guy.
And apparently I'm the best. So I appreciate that.
I wanted to say thank you to Miss Lavigna's second grade class in Acreage Pines Elementary for all of the great letters and tweets and things that you sent out. Without a doubt, please, at some point in time, when you see a deputy, come up to them, thank them, and if you have any information or problems that you'd like to share with the deputies, they'd be more than happy to talk to you because we love you, we're there to protect you, and we're our friends and neighbors. Thank you.
The men and women in green gathered to play softball and help raise money for 10 families devastated by tragic illness or a catastrophic event. The Charlotte Hans Foundation is committed to helping PBSO families in need. Thanks to the foundation for their great work. Everyone had a great time on the diamond. And our conversations with the deputy have been a big hit. This time our deputies met at the Pilot Travel Center in the beautiful city of South Bay. Residents stopped by and asked some great questions and posed for pictures.
Okay, that will do it for this episode of Behind the Star. On behalf of all the men and women of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, I'm Rick Bradshaw. Thank you for watching.